Hello YouTube, I am here and I'm so excited. So I've done the podcast thing, I've done the social media thing. I am here because I want to provide more for you as my followers, as my listeners, as my people who are listening and being guided by me, basically. So, who am I? If you haven't seen me before, hi, my name is Kobi Pollock and I'm a life coach. I am also a breathwork facilitator. I'm a registered nurse. I'm a mum. I'm a farm mum. And there's some flies around at the moment and they're really annoying me. So I'm just an everyday person. And I am here because I want to share my journey and my story with you. I want to be able to inspire and uplift you. I have gone from burnout and just surviving, literally just surviving, ready to end it all, to now living my best life. And I've learned neuro-linguistic programming, I've learned breath work, hypnosis, and so many tools to be able to support myself that now I am here to share this with other mums. Mums who are looking for more in life. Mums who want more, mums who are done with the overwhelm and the burnout and really want to be living their best life. That's why I'm here. I'm here to guide. I'm here to inspire. And I'm here to be the mirror for you. For you to be able to see that there is a better way. There is another option for you. And it's your choice. You have the choice to be able to make change happen in your life. So, what am I all about? Basically, I am all about mindset, nervous system regulation, and feminine energy. They're the three key pillars that actually guide everything that I do with the women that I help and serve. And I guess today being the first video, I just wanted to pop in and say hi and introduce that little bit about me. I want to make these videos. So my intention with these videos is to connect, to share my knowledge and my journey with you, and to share my client journeys as well, because it's so powerful to hear other people's stories, how they've changed things in their lives, how they're creating the best version of themselves, so that you can, again, look in that mirror and go, wow, I could create this for me as well. So I want to start today. I've already started. I want to continue today with a few things that my clients have. Oh, now I've lost my list. A few things that my clients have had breakthroughs on recently, or we've had coaching sessions this week, and these have been their like key findings, because these are the things that really I find when I was looking for someone to help me, to guide me. The stories of other people's journeys really helped me. And so that's why I want to share these stories with you. So a few client wins this week. One was breaking generational patterns. So this was for one of my mum clients who is a busy mum, a busy nurse as well. She recently found herself yelling at her daughter. And her daughter automatically turned around and sort of reacted in a way of, I'm sorry, mummy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It was that automatic response. And this is what happens. As kids, we learn these patterns and these programs that play out throughout our lives. And so this client of mine, this mum, let's call her Peter. I don't know where that came from. We're going to call her Peter. Peter actually went, okay, my husband recently said to me that I don't need to apologize, that I've been apologizing my whole life for things. Now, the thing is that we don't need to apologize. apologizing is almost like we're making an excuse for things. Like, why do we need to apologize for just being? Quite often we have these automatic patterns and responses of, oh, I need to say sorry. You don't need to say sorry for just being you. You don't need to say sorry if you believe a certain thing, if you've reacted in a certain way. There's no sorry needed. And so this mum recognized this pattern that she had said sorry for things that she didn't need to her whole life. And all of a sudden she had this realization in this breakthrough that her daughter was doing the same. Now, in this moment, Peter, I forgot what her name was for a minute there, Peter felt guilty. She felt bad. She felt like she was actually ruining her child because these patterns were playing out. Though I offered her what we call a reframe in neuro-linguistic programming. So it's a way of looking at things differently in order to support yourself and move forwards. So my reframe for her was that this is really great that her daughter is saying sorry for things that she doesn't need to say sorry about, because it means that Peter has recognized this generational pattern and she's able to change it. So that just made her feel so different. She was able to look at the whole situation in a different way and actually get excited for this situation and what was happening, rather than feeling guilty and feeling down that she had made her child behave like this. And it's not that she had done it in any way. Yes, she had said the things that caused her child to say sorry. However, these are patterns and programs that she had learnt from her childhood, which had been passed down from generations before. Now is her chance to actually break this cycle. And it's so exciting and so empowering. So we worked together to make a plan to move forwards as to what she was going to do in these situations, the conversation she was going to have with her little girl, who I believe is 5. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's 5, around about that age anyway. And it really helped my client, Peter, as we're calling her, to realize that she didn't need to say sorry. That she has all of that self-worth within her now to understand that she is good enough, that she is already worthy. And it's such an empowering and beautiful thing when this finally hits my clients, and it hits them at the right time. You see, coaching is all about unraveling. It's almost like the onion analogy. So we start with the outer layer, and I teach you a few little tools and tips around neuro-linguistic programming, around our brain, our language, and how we can reprogram our brain and our patterns. And then slowly by slowly, little things unravel. Until this was session number 6 for her. It was actually her last session. And she went, wow, I finally see what you're talking about now, Kobi. It's like, you've been trying to tell me this the whole time, and now it's dropped in. It's exactly how coaching works and how it needs to happen. It's a process. It's a journey. And I absolutely love walking this journey with clients. So that was one of the beautiful client wins this week that we had. Now, there's a few others that I wanted to share, but I'm very mindful I don't want these videos to go for super long. So I might just pick one more. And so this one was another client. Let's call this client Tony. I don't know where that came from anyway. Tony, let's call her Tony. So Tony is a mum of one child. Tony has some medical issues as well. and is also looking at having another child in the near future too. I've been working with her for 5 weeks now. This was her 5th session. And she's been doing a lot of work around her nervous system, around calming her nervous system, regulating her nervous system, which means coming back to a normal rhythm. Being able to sit at an acceptable level, so when we're overwhelmed and burnout, or in a chronic state of burnout or overwhelm, if we look at it like this, I'm never good at this, but anyway, we're going to do it this way. If you're chronically overwhelmed and stressed out, you're sitting up here. Your nervous system is sitting up here. It's like it's boiling, like the pot that's boiling. As you go down in your nervous system, that boiling settles down to a calm state. We want to be down here in this calm state and not in this overwhelmed state. So I work with my clients to teach them ways to calm their nervous system. We learn all about the nervous system. We go deeper into how it works, how we can support it. And my clients start to try different things to see what actually works for them, because not everything works for everyone. What I've done in my journey from just surviving to thriving is going to be totally different to someone else. So I give you a whole heap of different options, and my clients work through what works best for them. Breath work has been absolutely phenomenal for this client. And she's had so many releases of stress and tension and trauma. And she's really come back to a calm state with her nervous system. So what she recognized in our session this week is that she already has the tools and everything she needs within her. Through being able to access this calm state and knowing how to use her breath to come back to her, how to really open all of her senses and engage in any particular moment, it's really allowed her to go, wow, this was already here. I already had everything I needed. I now understand it. I see things differently. And this is all about coming back to you as a person, as a woman. We have so many responsibilities and roles as mums, as employees, as entrepreneurs, going out and doing all of the things every single day. And though when we can start to slow down, which is all about feminine energy and that slowness, take a drink, Kobi. Is it all right that I'm a life coach and that sometimes I mess my words up? Definitely it is. I'm human. So the feminine energy is about slowness, softness, and coming back to us to just being, as opposed to the masculine energy of doing constantly. So teaching my clients about that feminine energy, about the nervous system, and about mindset, reframing those thoughts like I was talking about earlier, looking at things in a different ways, using our language to support us as opposed to some of the automatic thoughts, the limiting beliefs, the stories that we tell ourselves. This work changes lives and saves lives. When I started working with my coach, I was suicidal, and this changed everything for me. And so I really encourage you, if you're feeling stuck as a mum, if you feel like your nervous system is in overwhelm, maybe you feel like you're in adrenal fatigue, or you've got symptoms coming up, menopause, any pain, headaches, that could be because you need to come back to you. So reach out to me. I'm here. I love this stuff. It brings me so much passion and happiness to be able to support women in this journey, especially mums. We give to everybody else, And being a mum and a nurse, like, that's it. Give, give, give. Care for everyone else before we care for ourselves, don't we? So let's stop doing that. Let's come back to us. Identify who it is we truly are, what we truly want, and then learn how to go out there and get it. So I hope that this has shared some beautiful insights to you, shown you how I work, my key concepts of mindset, nervous system, and feminine energy, and some of my amazing client wins as well. I will be sharing at least one video a week on this channel, and hopefully I'll be able to get to more as well. This is one of my passions, just sharing with others. Stories are so powerful in our world. And so I'm going to do that. And I hope you like it. If you do like these videos, please like, subscribe, share. Is there another mama out there that may be struggling, that you know needs some support? Share this with her. Let her know you're here for her as well. And check out the local events and online things I've got going on as well. All right, until next time, have an amazing day and keep being you.